And
Okay.
forward to this session, this first session that we have. How come that you've got up so early? Do you
Yes,
wake up
sir.
early as this? 6 o'clock?
It's before 6 o'clock, like 5.
That's how you begin your day every day?
Not every day, sir. After coming from the hospital, my mom's strong advice was to
Mhm.
take some rest up to 6:30. And I saw
Okay.
your session last night, so I felt very happy. I really like to get up early in the morning, especially at 4 o'clock. So I
That's
utilized this as my chance to get up early.
all right. Yes, getting up early, we have got a lot of things to do. There are different people have different activities that they carry out. I don't know what you do every day. Like for me, yeah, I wake up early and then I do have some time to pray, spend some time, say, not exactly, I don't know whether to call it, to term it meditation, but spend time in prayer, yes. And after that, um, take some glasses of water and then come to this room where I consider my learning, teaching room. And then I begin
Okay.
my day. I haven't been starting at 6 o'clock, but then now back this week onwards, I have started it once again from 6 o'clock. I think
Mm.
there are lots of learners waiting, and I said, okay, I'll make that exception once again. Otherwise, like you, your mom gave you such a wonderful, what shall we say, mindful advice, asking you to take rest and what shall we say? Yes, take better care of yourself. Now, in the same way, I too have been advised, but I haven't put that into practice more than 2 weeks. I practiced that for about 2 to 3 weeks last month. Yes, I started my day by and just to add to something more, I used to go to the nearby church and then come back by 7:30, and then I begin my day after that. But there were certain demands. That's why some of my learners told me that they would be available only at this time, that they can't be available after this. I said, okay, I'll make that exception for you. Yes, Mahalashmi, that's how I begin my day. Yes, I have begun with a little bit of prayer. And then how about you? How do you go about your day after you wake up?
Yes, sir. Before this thing, I used to get up at 4 o'clock, and after
Hmm.
getting up, I took showers with cold water. I really
Oh
like
my.
that early morning shower
Hmm.
with cold water.
Hmm.
Then afterwards,
Oh.
as you said, I light lamp. I pray God for some time. I sit in front of
Hmm.
God and do meditation for some times, and I hear Hanuman Chalisa. In our
Hmm.
tradition, we have Hanuman Chalisa. So I
Hmm.
hear, and while hearing, I read along with the words. I have a book.
Okay. Hmm.
While hearing, I read Hanuman Chalisa, and I spend nearly
Hmm.
half an hour for all those things. And
Hmm.
afterwards, I do some writing from Hindu newspaper article. I write it on my
Okay.
own. I take an
Hmm.
article and give a try for 2 to 3 times,
Hmm.
and I write some article based on my view,
Hmm.
based on my understanding.
Wonderful. Yes, that is a great way to start our day with. Correct. And how do you feel on a day when you are unable to start like that compared to a day when you are able to start like that? How do you feel?
So I feel like, see, at a 6 o'clock, I usually get up. I
Yeah.
just wake up from my bed, but I will not
Mm-hmm.
get up from. I don't get up from my bed. I just simply
Mm-hmm.
roll here and there, but I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to
Okay.
get up early and do my work as soon as possible. And after today, after getting up, I just folded the remaining clothes and swept my house and make it clean. Now I just
Mm-hmm.
tidied up everything. Now my house is looking beautiful. So I like
Yeah.
this kind of thing. And as soon as I get up, I try to finish all my household chores.
Okay. How have you been since your, say, primary school days? Have you been putting this
No,
one into practice ever
no,
since?
sir.
No.
I
Or
was a
this is
lazy
something.
kid. I did not get up early, like before 7. When I was doing
Mm-hmm.
my school days, my college days,
Mm-hmm.
I was a
Mm-hmm.
lazy kid then. Now, really, I really want to nourish that early morning. So once
Yeah,
I got up in the early morning, I really love to get up every day. I
right. Yeah, I
love
don't know.
those calm and serene time like 4 to
Mhm,
6.
mhm. Okay, that's wonderful, actually. That's a special feeling. I feel absolutely blessed on days that I am, and most of the days I am able to wake up early. And for me, that getting up is the only problem. That literally, that waking up, that getting up from your bed, yes, that gives you the the what shall we say? That gives you the toughest part of the day is that just that second. But once you're up on your feet, oh yes, everything is fine. Things go one after the other. I don't know. How do you feel waking up early morning? Do you feel that you're blessed to get a few more extra hours, like compared to those who wake up? Uh, I ask a few of my learners, or most of my learners, and they tell me they wake up around 8:30, 9 o'clock, 9:30, and all that. How do you feel? Do you feel that you get a few extra hours? I feel I get a lot of time early in the morning, especially when I wake up, compared to my some of my relatives who continue to sleep as late as 11 o'clock. And
Yes, sir, you're absolutely correct. I do feel the same. Like getting up early morning, I have got some 2 or 3 hours, especially for me. In that time, I
Mhm,
can do whatever I like. I can read books, I can pray,
mhm,
I do
mhm.
some extra work. So it is really an auspicious time for me, like those early morning time without any disturbance. I
Yeah,
really
yeah.
like it and
Um,
love it. Yes, sir.
yeah. What about some exercises? How do you keep yourself busy in those 3, 4 hours? Like apart from all that, is there something else that you do, like physical activities?
So, like, after getting up, after doing all these things, I go to my porch, like front yard. I sprinkle and splash water and
Mm,
broom everything, broom the leaves, just sweep the leaves, and I clean my porch as well. So I do
mm,
rangoli. I put rangoli every day. So
mm.
I think
Yeah.
that this is a sort of exercise. I don't need to do any other exercise. And the evening, I make sure that I walk for half an hour, that brisk walk. So in this way, I'm maintaining my health.
That's wonderful. Yes, there are many people who choose to go for physical activities. Like some of them, they just go for a walk. Some others go for a run, and some others head to the gym. And I don't know, some others literally mm, uh, keep themselves reading books. No, that's apart from the physical activity. When you do these physical activities, they come back after about an hour or so, and then they spend time reading books. And some of them tell me that they take a, a glass of or a cup of what is it called?
Lukewarm
Uh,
water.
lukewarm waters. Most of them they take 2 glasses of water or 3 glasses of water. I personally drink 2 or 3 glasses of water. Are you okay? Am I audible enough?
Yes, sir,
Or am
you're
I not?
audible.
I'm
Yes.
audible. Okay. So different practices different people have. But the one that I like three things. Number one, physical exercise by way of going for a walk. Okay. I don't know if we can connect this to some people out there. Like Steve Jobs, he had something similar. You know anything about Steve Jobs' early morning activity?
No, sir.
Yeah, it's written somewhere there that Steve Jobs would wake up early and then he would take lengthy walks. Like he would go for a walk, and then those walks were the times that he used to productively, where he got such productive ideas, like those the products that he was able to bring to the
Um,
market. Such beautiful thoughts came to him. So for about 1.5 to 2 hours he would walk, but literally he did those walks daily, never
mm-hmm.
missed it.
Okay.
Okay, do you think of some others? Has something like that happened to you anytime? Do you go for a you don't go for a walk at all? Early
Evening
morning
time, sir.
walk?
Early
Evening time,
morning,
yeah.
evening time, half an hour I spend for
Hmm.
brisk walking. In
Hmm.
the morning time, I am fully occupied with my household chores with my daughters, and I have to get make them ready for school and all. So
Hmm.
I'm fully occupied with this task.
I think your daughters are already up. They are about to
Yes,
disturb you.
she's calling.
All right. And then, yeah, Steve Jobs is one character like that. And then I think there is somebody else. They say that Warren Buffett, he
Mm,
wakes up early morning and he spends time reading books, really. So, different activities. And so, this is one thing. going for walks, yes, and some others hit to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
Directly, they wake up and then they go to um, the gym that they used to go every day.
Okay.
That is also another activity. You become more active, yes. After that, you get ready to go to your office.
Mm.
But sometimes it makes me worried because people go to gym, yes, but regular goers also continue to do that. But I don't know, somehow or the other, maybe they don't get time for something else altogether. Some of us, we spend our time only at the gym. So come back and then get ready to go to office. I don't know what else they could add to that part of it. Okay,
Okay.
so that is
I
how.
think
Now,
they would do the enough exercise for the whole day exercise at the gym within that one
mhm.
solid hour. So rest of the time they don't need to concentrate on any of their exercise. So that is much enough for them.
Yeah, yeah. That is, yes, that is enough for them, yes. But at the same time, if they could find some time, I think for some gardening or something like that, yes,
Okay.
that also would be good, right? Are you a person
Mm.
who does a little bit of gardening?
Yes, sir. I like plants and all plants, watering the
Mm,
plants and taking care of it. I'm not fully into it. I like it somewhat.
mhm. Okay, okay. I am very much into it. Whenever I get some free time, if you don't see me
Mhm.
in this room, I am out there in the garden with my flowers. And my wife also is equally interested in gardening. And
Okay.
the other day we bought a number of rose flowers, rose plants, and then we have planted them all in our garden. And it
Mm.
is together, the two of us, we find some time every day to be uh, looking after the flowers in the garden. And this is just the right time. Lots of rose flowers are there. They are in full bloom.
Oh,
Okay, so
yes, sir. We were
Mahalash,
discussing the 21 skills for 21
skills,
skills.
yes.
Yes, sir. In our
Last
last
time,
class, yes.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I told
This is,
some of Gaur Gopal Das books, sir. I told only two
yeah,
books, and I have written the
mhm.
remaining three books, sir.
Yeah. Tell me the
First
names.
one is Bhagavad Gita. Second one is The
Uh,
Journey Home by
mm-hmm,
Radhanath Swami. The third one
mm-hmm.
is Why Leaders Eat Last. Simon Sneak.
Oh,
Positive
okay.
Personality Rofels, Robert.
Mm.
Then last one is Mahabharat.
Okay. I got you only with Journey Home. Then
Okay.
Positive Personality,
Rofels.
Mahabharat.
Why Leaders Eat Last
Okay. Why leaders eat last? Wonderful.
by
So
Simon
you told
Sneak.
me, yeah, you told me journey home, positive personality, which is the next word.
Is The Journey Home is a book, and the Positive Personality is another book.
Okay, wonderful. And Mahabharat. And then you stole Why Leaders Eat Last. These are the four books that I got. I
Five
think there's
books.
one more
First
name.
one is Bhagavad Gita. First
Bhagavad
one is
Gita.
Bhagavad Gita.
Okay, Bhagavad Gita. And these five are books written by Gaur
Recommended
Gopal
by.
Das.
No, sir.
Recommended
Recommended
by.
by. Yes.
Okay.
He has written two books, that is Energize Your Mind,
Yeah.
Life's Amazing Secrets.
Yes, Your Mind, Life's Amazing Secret is the one that I just finished reading.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Amazing Secret. Thank you.
And last Sunday,
Yes.
sir, I went
Ah,
to bookstore and bought so many
mm,
books from the bookstore. I'm really very happy over the move. I've started yet, but I feel very happy whenever I see all those books.
I see. Whenever you see those books, you feel happy. Yes.
Yes.
Right. Why was there a book fair or something like that?
No, sir. It
No.
was my long pending. I was returning everything. I was
Mm,
writing
mm,
everything on a paper that I am going to buy
mm,
all these books. And
mm.
last Sunday, I had that chance to buy those 1 or 2 hours there, and I was just observing the smell of new books. I was enjoying that moment.
Yeah, yeah, wonderful. No, I think the first step, you have taken the first step. We should all read a lot of books. In fact, reading gives us lots of ideas. But I always tell also something very similar to my learners who come to me. I tell them, see, look, reading is one thing, but speaking is another. And so, reading, yes, you should read because reading gives you vocabulary, reading gives us ideas, reading gives us whatever it takes to help us actually to speak. But the thing is that most of us, we don't dare to speak. So speaking is uh, an exercise that we have to uh, do literally. If you don't do, you say that I read. Most of the times, learners say, I understand, I comprehend everything, I understand everything, I know every word that my friend speaks to me, that my family members speak to me, that my everybody speaks to me, but I'm not able to respond. So, what is the normal answer for that would be? I would simply tell them, what would you tell them, Mahalashmi? Suppose somebody comes and tells you, hey, I understand everything, I comprehend everything, I read a lot of books, I have lots of ideas, lots of words, but I'm not able to speak. What would you tell them?
Give some time for speaking as well. Don't stick to reading or listening. This is the output. Read.
Hmm.
You have to give some importance for speaking as well. So
Yeah,
that is
yeah,
different. So reading is entirely different from speaking. If
yeah.
you read 10 books also, you will not be able to speak. Only you can speak one if you are opening your mouth and uttering some words.
I think sometime back, I don't know if I mentioned this to you, Virginia Woolf, one of the writers, actually, she has said something like this: if you read 1,000 books, then you will have no difficulty with vocabulary. Something, it's not the same word, exact wording, but then to the tune. If you have 1,000, if you read 1,000 books, then you will have flow of words, like you would simply be getting enough words to speak. It is correct, but then the first point is, if you want to become a speaker, then you begin to speak. Just take the time. I got somebody from Tamil Nadu. His name is
Oh.
Kumaresan. He is from Saudi Arabia. When he began, I think it must be around 100 sessions now on English Yari. Uh, but, and when he began, he was absolutely a zero. Zero to the tune that no English at all. And
Mm.
today, in about 100 sessions on English Yari, he is able to speak. You give him a topic, and there he begins to speak. Mistakes,
Oh.
yes, there are mistakes, but he is not afraid of committing mistakes. Does he read a lot of books? No, he doesn't read a lot of books. I know him. He finds it difficult. Reading is not his cup of tea,
Mm.
but he literally speaks. And just
Mm.
because of that, he is gaining fluency. Vocabulary, yes, vocabulary come along the way. Grammar, yes, grammar comes along the way. But can we learn all the grammar in the world to start speaking?
No, no.
No. Can we first learn all the, can we enhance ourselves with all the vocabulary first? No.
Mm.
Start first. So start speaking. So many of them like that. So many of them. One is Kumaresan that I remember. Another one is from Hyderabad, Mr. Ganesh. Ganesh also almost like this. But does he speak? Yes. He just dares to speak. Okay. So I think this is the only thing. I have another person. His name is Mr. Pawan Kumar from New Delhi. He's from an IT background, but he was literally, what shall we say, shy to speak, or something that was keeping him from speaking. But now he begins to speak. 20 minutes is not enough for him. Continuous, undisturbed, non-stop. 20 minutes he is able to speak. So that one moment, just like waking up in the morning. That's why I emphasized when I said that 1 second that we take the trouble to wake up in
So
itself,
just a
early
minute.
morning. Now, he is also from Haldia Port area. Just like this, he never knew. He hasn't studied anything, any English, straight with no English at all, English background. But then he says, Titus, yesterday he gave me the most beautiful quotation. I know this quotation, but then he reminded me, Titus, he says, I can't change my past, but I can change my future.
Future.
Oh
Mm.
my. And after I heard him once again, that reminded me, Titus, I can't change my past, but I can change my future. See, a person who hasn't had any English background at all is able to say like that. He says, my goal is only English and English and English for the rest of it. He's a branch manager in Haldia Port in West Bengal.
Mhm.
And today he has got more, not lots of people under him. Anyhow, so Mahalakshmi, this is what I would like to tell you. If anybody asks you, how can I improve my English? How can I speak English? How can I become fluent in English? Start speaking. Speak,
Mm.
speak, speak. Okay, that's it. I don't know how have you experienced this. Has it come to you at any time? Have you wondered, hey, how this person is able to speak now? I saw him last year not able to speak, but this year he or she is able to speak. Yes.
The only thing is the consistent practice, sir. They should persuade themselves to speak in English. Yes, sir. We should not stick to reading or listening or writing. It is very important to speak as well. We know that writing is also plays crucial role in English, but
Yeah.
speaking is different from writing. So when you are ready to speak something, you should give it a try, give it a shot. It's not a rocket science. You can do it, but the only thing is you have that consistent desire, that
Mm-mm,
burning desire. It should
mm-mm.
force you. It will force you to speak English.
Correct, 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 correct. That's right. Yeah, and so many times today, what's up after this today? After this session, what are you going to be busy with?
So I'll be busy with my household chores. My daughter is
Household chores.
already calling me, so I have to go there and
Okay.
take care of her and make them to ready for school. And I have to
Hmm.
do my preparation.
Okay. Right. So that's up for you. And I have got my sessions with my learners. Not, I think,
Okay.
quite a tough day today. It's packed already. Everyone I can see.
Is
But
so
I'm happy. I'm eagerly
how
looking
do you
forward to it.
relax yourself with this tightly packed schedule, sir? I
One,
saw
one
your
thing.
schedule and I got perplexed. I got really worried. You see, you have been fully occupied with lots of sessions. So how do you regenerate yourself?
First of all, I have customized my chair on which I'm sitting so that
Okay.
I'm able to rest my back sufficiently well. It's always straight. I don't like to sit, so to say, in a in any other manner other than sitting straight. Okay, number one. Number two is that I do find time for, even in between these 2 minutes, 3 minutes that I get, I do run down or walk down to the ground floor, have a cup of or a glass of water, and then I come back every now and again. But more than that, I think what gives me most relaxation is, uh, what shall we say, reading in between sessions, waiting for learners to come and reading, and also that satisfaction that I get, seeing learners come back, and then they keep coming back, and then they keep learning. I think that is it. Apart from that, I have not thought of any serious relaxation. And of course, my gardening, yes. I do go to the plants sometimes. I pat each of them, and then I tell each of them, I look at each of them, and then I tell them, hey, come on. I think you are blooming well. You are there. And I was about to say something else. What is it? Take one day at a time. I think that's enough. No need to look at what comes after this session. For me, I know
Mm.
that this session and I know the next session. After Mahalakshmi, I got Nitish Kumar. He's from Mumbai. And after that, I got Chandru. He is from Ambattur, Chennai again. And Upendra, he is again from Khaldiapur. So I know these people. My file is ready. I'm taking it easy actually. Mahalakshmi, is it difficult? Yes, it's difficult to sit. Is it easy? It's not easy, but it is something that I enjoy. Yes. And
Enjoy.
then I enjoy it. Once you enjoy, then there's no problem with it. The problem comes for any activity that we do. Our first priority is ask yourself, do I enjoy it? If I
Mm.
enjoy this process, then I don't find any difficulty in it.
Yes, sir. Mm.
Having no excuse, because it's not this is an activity that's I like it. I'm here and I'm doing the best that I can.
And I would say
So
that you are doing an impeccable job.
great for the comment.
Okay.
Mahalakshmi, let me give you just a little correction. You know what
Yes, sir.
happens is that we in South India, we have got this A for O and O for A. I have told this to so many people. If you read this, you will understand what I mean. These words. These words were actually used by you in our conversation today. Number
Article.
one, it's not article, it's article.
Article.
Article. That's why I said A for
Article.
O. Ah,
Ah.
article.
Yes.
Article. Okay, the next one.
What's that?
It's not. It's not
It's
in
not.
the chat.
Uh,
No, it's not a. It's not A. Is okay. Like, remove it. It's not racket science. No, it's not rocket science.
Rocket. Okay.
Okay. The next one, calm should become calm.
Calm.
Calm. And
Calm.
then the next one,
Front yard.
yeah, front yard.
Front yard.
Front yard.